It's the Yogi MD Toolbox.
Yogi Toolbox, Yogi MD 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 Toolbox, Yogi MD.
Hi, it's Nadine, and welcome to another episode of the Yogi MD Toolbox, making yoga a simple part of your routine at home every day. Today we're going to talk about using the block to help you with an activity of daily living, something really practical. Squatting to be able to get into low kitchen cabinets as well as low kitchen drawers. So let's talk about the mechanics of a squat first before we start using the block. The mechanics of the squat require core strength, which is music to a lot of your ears, I'm sure. Mobility in your joints, flexibility in your muscles, and balance. So how can we practice safely before we start doing something that we take for granted and need to do every day? Well, we're going to use a yoga block and a chair. So let's practice the mechanics of the squat first. You can use a countertop and the chair to assist. You're going to not sit down completely, but hover over the chair. Send your weight back in your hips and your heels. You should be able to look down and see your toes very clearly, and there should be no strain in your joints at all. Then you'll take an exhale to stand up. You'll take an inhale to sit back, and an exhale to stand up slowly. Now let's practice without using the countertop, just the block and the chair. You can face the chair, take an inhale here, and then exhale to stand up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So then, when it's time to open up the kitchen cabinet, it's a matter of inhaling to squat down, and then exhaling to retrieve what you need to retrieve to stand back up. You can also widen your stance if you need to. It doesn't have to be shoulder width or in tight. You can take a wider stance and practice that way. But if you take a wide stance, make sure you don't let your knees buckle in when you're going down, okay? So you'll make sure to press the knees away from each other as you hover back into the chair and stand back up. And your toes can point slightly away from each other or forward. So hopefully that helps you incorporate a yoga tip, doing something very simple to practice before you actually need to apply it in your everyday life. Thanks for being here. See you next time.
Yogi MD Toolbox, 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 Yogi MD Toolbox.
It's the Yogi MD Toolbox.